Salut! This is the Crypto Kid TV and the Crypto Kid podcast. Today we discuss El Salvador's president's Bitcoin bet pays off. But before we do that, let's stop right here and let's check out the Trump shimmy.
Girls, I love this song. It's the greatest dance of all time, and anyone can do it. It's fantastic. Just follow my lead and
Follow
shake
my
it
lead.
side to side. We have the greatest dance in history, and if I can groove, then you can groove.
My greatest goal is to one day do the Trump shimmy on Mars.
Do the Trump shimmy. America knows how to get down. That's why I'm back.
Come on, let's shake it like Trump.
Sing it, girls. I love cheap gas, and I love to shake it for America.
I was really sad for a while, but even I am now doing the Trump shimmy. It's the best thing ever.
Do the Trump shimmy. The moves are hot, and I'm ready to rock. Sing it, girls. It is also time to get that woke rust off our rumps.
Trump shimmy. Trump shimmy.
You can't tame this heat.
Shimmy.
Give America a
America
boost,
needs
give
a
our hopes
boost.
a little jump, cause them
And I'm
chickens
ready.
coming home to roost. So let's
I
shimmy
woke up and
like
found myself
Do
in
that
the
Trump
bathroom
shimmy.
naked doing the Trump shimmy. I gotta be honest with you. I love that dance.
Do the Trump shimmy. America loves the
That's right, everybody. We doing the Trump shimmy coming into 2025. Happy Friday, everyone. This is December 12th, 2024. Bitcoin is on an all-time high. It has reached the all-time high of $103,429 US dollars. Let's take a look and stop sharing, but now let's share the crypto screen. Let's look at crypto TV and let's see what do we have here. Okay, so let's find out. Okay, man, I have two. See, and this is going to teach you guys something I have. Here we go. There's the headline right there. So if we scroll down, we take a look at the headline of today. And these, man, this is Associated Press. El Salvador's president is triumphant after his bet on Bitcoin comes true. So that is a W, a big W for El Salvador and South America. Let's check it. Let's get deep into this. El Salvador's president, Nayib Bukele, was triumphant on Thursday about his big bet on cryptocurrency. The adoption of Bitcoin, which has been legal tender in the Central American nations since 2021, never quite matched the president's enthusiasm, but the value of the government's reported investment stands at more than 600 million US dollars. Big dub for El Salvador. Man, okay, this is what Michael Saylor of MicroStrategy has been talking about, and he broke it down. I was watching a few nights ago with, let me look up the commentator's name so I can get it right, because I'm very apt to confuse the name here. And I just added this guy. I'm following. This is from Fox Business News, and this guy is prominent. What is his name? Charles Payne. That is his name. He is an African-American man, very well versed in business. And he had Michael Saylor on for what it appeared to be like a 30-minute interview. And Michael Saylor is a graduate of MIT, I would imagine, in engineering, most likely computer science. And he is one of the three founders and CEO of MicroStrategy. But the man understands financial markets. When he broke it down, why a company like Microsoft should trade, like let's be real about it. $1 will purchase you 3 pennies, 3 cents worth of goods. Can you imagine that? You pull out a $1 US bill and you go into, let's just say we're going into Walmart and you're looking for goods to buy. When you look at the price on the shelf, that $1 that you have in your hand only pays for 3 cents towards the price of that item. So the dollar bill really has no value. It's that we're basically like Zimbabwe under Robert Mugabe, where we can have like $1 billion bill, and I've seen it. They do exist. A $1 million bill from Zimbabwe does exist. I've seen them. Members of the Zimbabwe government have retained these as evidence and proof in history of this monopoly money that it did exist at one time. So that is showing you. So Michael Saylor is breaking down that if you have 1 million US dollars as your treasury reserve for your corporation, where you're only getting 3 cents on the dollar. So you're only that. Oh my God, that's not true. It's true, but I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys this, and I'm going to stop sharing that article so I can share my computer screen there. Okay. And so if I have $1 million, we're just looking at this. So it's not a division problem, it's a multiplication problem. Yeah. I hate to break it down to you, but if you have 1 million US dollars, your purchasing power in the United States is only 30,000 US dollars. So what does that mean? That means that the US currency, the US dollar, is worthless. And people, this has been for a long time. And it's been 50 years since we've been off the gold standard, thanks to Henry Kissinger and Richard Nixon. And now the dollar is only worth 3 pennies, 3 cents in US dollars. And so that's nothing. And that is why you're struggling to pay your bills. That is why when you go to the pump, when you buy groceries, your money has very little purchasing power, is because of that exact reason. And I've heard people say this over and over, repeatedly and repeatedly. I've heard Grant Cardone repeat it. I've heard other financial people say that the dollar is only worth 3 pennies. And I was like, how is that? Is that the value has degraded over time. And excuse me. And as a result, as we've printed more currency through the US Treasury, that's increased the supply. Anytime you increase the supply of a financial instrument, you decrease the value of that financial instrument. So that is what's happening. And since we were in a surplus back in 2000, but then George W. Bush took us into this 20-year war, and we had a surplus of over $300 billion, and he immediately ran up a deficit. Now we're at a deficit of 35 trillion US dollars. And that is why the economy seems so lackluster and sluggish. And that is why we need to turn to cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, because it gives us more purchasing power, more security, and more confidence. And so kudos, hats off to El Salvadorian President Bukele, Bukele, whichever one is the correct pronunciation, because he made the bet. And so just like Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy are making that bet with Bitcoin as a treasury, now other companies are getting into it, such as PayPal, Tesla, just a variety of companies. Microsoft is going to hold off until other companies grab market share. And that's what needs to happen anyway. The only way people can compete with Microsoft and McDonald's and Anheuser-Busch is that they need to have some kind of leverage, and leveraging through Bitcoin, Ethereum, or some other cryptocurrency is the way to go. So with that, we're going to sign out. Let's check. I want to make sure that you know what the price of Bitcoin is. Okay, Bitcoin is trading currently at the price of $101,593 US dollars. Ethereum is up as well. And just as I said, Ethereum has hit a recent all-time high in the last 5 months of $4,073. So with that, this is the Crypto Kid signing out. I hope you found this information helpful. Please keep in mind, Kylie Muscle and I will be doing a wealth building webinar. It will be 1 hour. It will be free. So look for that announcement coming up shortly. And with that, we're signing out. And remember, the future is crypto.